Hello, my name is Will. I'm the Managing Director over at salesman.com. I've just received this package. I've just opened it and I'm really excited. This is all beautifully wrapped up. This is the first time I'll get rid of this. First time I've seen the finished Selling Made Simple book. Let me pull off some of these covers and we'll take a look inside. So this is the first time, obviously I've seen it on the computer and I've seen it. You can get the free PDF of this over at salesman.com/book. But this is the first time I've seen it in print. We've gone with like a high-end printer. And so yeah, good, looks great. We've gone with a glossy paper because there's loads of illustrations. I don't know how well you can see that on camera, but there's loads of illustrations in the book. I've tried to, you can see this is Sam, this is Harry, the characters. I've tried to, because I hate the idea of this guru thing that's going around on the internet at the moment where listen to me on my high horse preach about these things that I have or haven't done and I put it in a book, put it in a course and try and sell it. So we're trying to shift away from my face being in this content, right? And we're shifting into these characters and these building storylines into the content. So again, take it away from me and turn it into its own beast. So yeah, the book is full of these step-by-step frameworks. That's what we teach in our salesman.com Academy training program. We've taken all the frameworks from the Academy and we've put them into this book. Again, I don't know how well you can see this on camera, but that is the contents of the book. And this is the entirety of the sales process. Everything from initially understanding your buyer's journey, your value proposition, then building out cadences, booking meetings, getting deals done, closing the sale, all the way to upsells and referrals. And this looks sick. I'm really happy because I wasn't quite sure how it was going to come out. As I said, I don't have, and I guess I should probably say, this is a complete internal salesman.com production. So there's myself as an author, Alex has helped with some of the writing, he's our writer. There's Oscar, the illustrator, there's George, obviously pulling the graphics together and actually building the book from just me throwing scraps of Google Docs at him to try and get the content together. He's put it all together beautifully. There's a few things I wasn't so sure about whether it was going to work because I don't have a calibrated monitor. I can't see the PDF in all its glory. For example, these little boxes here, I wasn't sure how dark that grey was going to be, if it was going to fit or not. I put all trust into my man George and he's pulled it off. So yeah, the book is these step-by-step frameworks. I show you, for example, on this page, the scripts, the actual words, the sentences that you should be using at different parts of the sales process. We break everything down step by step. There's tons of diagrams. Yeah, I was pretty confident that we were going to pull it off, but this looks beautiful. Again, we've gone for higher quality gloss paper rather than. Basically, the premise of the book is I didn't want to do another book like every other sales guru and experts put out there where it's just a crap load of text. People buy them, they never read them, they're not very actionable, and a lot of the time they've been written by someone who hasn't sold anything in 20 years and they're just revising the book that they wrote that long ago because they want to do speaking gigs and that side of things. Here, so for example, here is our LinkedIn lead generation process. You can use this, it's called social lead gen because you can use this on LinkedIn, you can do it on Twitter, you can do it on future platforms. It's pretty platform agnostic, but I'm doing this myself. If you're watching this video on LinkedIn, it's probably because you've been infiltrated by this step-by-step framework itself. Again, we give you all the steps, all the processes, take you through it step by step. That's the premise. The premise of the book and the premise of everything that we do over at salesman.com is you can master sales yourself with this book and then the second book that will come in the middle of this year. You get the book completely free if you want the PDF copy over at salesman.com/book. It's all there. There's no shenanigans. Put your email address in, put your name in, and it's on the next page. You can download the full PDF there. I want to give you everything that I know about sales. There's 2,000 people in our training program, and every quarter we poll them, we find out what's working, what isn't. We do it over at salesman.com as well as we're selling our training to enterprise accounts. But we pull in our audience, we pull in their data, we pull in what's working, what isn't, and we've compiled it into these step-by-step frameworks for everything from finding your value proposition to cold emailing, to booking meetings, to getting through the status quo. And as obviously we're in a session right now, we added that just last in January, so a couple of months ago, how to break through the status quo was something that was requested. So we built a training workshop for it inside salesman.com Academy, and it's now in the book as well. So yeah, we've got upselling, So how to upsell your current customers and get more revenue from them whilst you turn them into key accounts and deliver more value to them. Yeah, I'm actually really pleasantly surprised how nice this has come out. Again, this is, here we have the closing framework, and here's a bunch of closing questions on this side that you can use, and you just follow it, ask the questions, follow everything step by step, referrals, the whole shebang. I'm really happy with it, how it's come out. This is the first time I've seen it kind of printed. Again, we've gone above and beyond with the quality of the paper and all that good stuff. Yeah. So yeah, if you want, I just thought I'd open it and I'd take a look and give you my first reaction to how it all goes. It could have gone terrible if there's those mistakes, or I don't even know how to align the margins and all that kind of stuff. George has done all that for us, and he's pulled it off amazingly because we've got quite a lot of text and images towards the edge of the borders of things. So yeah, how many pages is it? Come to 357 pages. If you want a completely free, step-by-step guide to modern B2B sales, head over to salesman.com/book. The people who've signed up to salesman.com Academy will be getting a nice little package in the mail in the not too distant future. And we've obviously the book and a few other things as well. And if you want a physical copy of the book, that is coming. I've just now got to get it onto Amazon, suss all that out. So maybe the next few months it'll be on Amazon available as well. But if you want this immediately, head over to salesman.com/book, grab your copy. And yeah, massive thank you to HubSpot. Massive thank you to Salesforce. All of the large and small brands that have supported us over the years. That's what's giving us the funding to go on produce something that isn't the usual crappy short book that most sales trainers and sales training companies put out. That's what's allowed us, along with our customers at salesman.com Academy, to have the bandwidth. This has cost a fortune to put together. And, so thank you guys. Thank you all the brands, all the people we've worked with over the years. Thank you for the students inside salesman.com Academy. And yeah, hopefully we can get this out to more and more people. And I think there's a couple of thousand people that have downloaded the free version of the book already. Hopefully we can get, hundreds of thousands of people eventually. If this is everything you need to know to smash it in modern B2B sales. It's everything that I've pulled out of over 1,000 interviews with world-leading experts. Again, from feedback from our students in the training program over not just weeks, months, but over years. And then my background in B2B sales, selling medical devices as well, where I had some success and some failures and some ups and downs. This is 8 years of all that combined into the most condensed, practical, most effective process that I know. So again, I'll leave the link for a free download of this in the description below this video. But thank you everyone who's downloaded it so far, all the kind words, and everyone else that's made this possible and made this happen. I appreciate you.